This is the Waterang keyword research analysis to find profitable keywords. But before you go the entire process, you have to read or study first the reference about the manual of the keyword research. You can go here. We have keywords, then help and instructions. Okay, so let us assume you have studied all of this already. You may proceed to the steps. First step here is find out the cities, municipalities, or suburbs of the target market. So you use Google search to find it. So most probably you can find a page of the Wikipedia. So for example, the target market is Philippines. So under Philippines, Quezon City, Cebu City, and so on. Right? And you can go down municipalities. You have to identify those sub-locations. Okay? Because we are going to find local keywords. Local keyword plus location. Okay? For example, dental plus Philippines, dental plus Quezon City. Now, the next step here is to come up root keyword idea list as basis for the further keyword research analysis. You have two ways to do that. First, find relevant keywords in the site pages by looking at URL, title, subtitles. For example, so by the way, you have to look for the home page, the service pages, and other pages of the site that have good content. So for example, this page, the URL is this. So composite feelings could be a good keyword, right? So jot it down in a notepad or word processor. Then another one, the title here, dental composite fillings, right? Then what else? Amalgam alternative, composite restorations. Okay, it's up to you as long as it is relevant to the page. Next is to you have to brainstorm keyword ideas, what you think relevant to the page. So most probably the page is not yet optimized, so that's why we do keyword research to suggest to add to the page. So based on your understanding, what possible keywords to go after on this page and other pages of this site, add it on your list. Okay, so once done about this, working about this, you can proceed on using the SEO profiler tools to dig up, to analyze further keywords. So we have to use here the W keyword analyzer, and this is the setting. Okay, keywords must appear 2 times, 2 to 4 word key phrases. So what to do? Go to the tool. Under keywords, we have here WDF keyword analyzer. Okay, we have to provide here the page. Then that's it. Then select here 2 to 4. Get relevant keywords. Okay. Okay, what you found here good to go for, copy all of those, just the keyword, and add it on your notepad or your list. Okay, you have now an expanded list. Right? Now, what's the next thing? You have to use this one, another one, the same keyword analyzer, but you have to analyze the competitor pages. Okay, so to know the competitors, you go to the weekly opportunities under the link building here. Okay, so then settings, click here settings. These are the competitors, right? Just choose those competitors that are business sites. Don't include the directories or any other sites that are not business related. Okay, you may go to this competitor, then the same thing what you did to the site, the client site. But in this case, you are analyzing the pages of the competitors. So the same thing, you have to use the WDF keyword analyzer, and then put here the page of the competitor, all the pages. Then the same thing, 2 to 4 keyword phrases. Now you have a long list of keywords, right? The next thing is you have to use keyword spy to expand further your list, okay, to find relevant keywords from competitors, okay, the keyword spy. Here it is. Okay, so just put here the competitor website. You know already competitor website, right? So for example, let's assume this is the competitor website. This is only an assumption, okay? So just click on that. It will give you the keywords of the competitors. Okay, let us check. Okay, so of course, if the target market is Australia, you have to filter that one. Okay, or you may not, because later you will use local keywords, okay, to come up just an ideas, right? So avoid single keyword, just 2 or more. That's why a while ago our settings here is 2 to 4 word key phrases. Now the same thing, you have to copy all those keywords that you find it relevant and good to go for. Now the next thing here is research, comparing, or buying keywords locally relevant. So this is another time to add keyword, to add location. Okay, so here's the setting. Language and region should be local. Then choose green, black, or red keywords. Searches must be greater than or at least 10 searches per month. So we are going here to use the keyword suggestion tool here. Okay. Okay. Here, enter a keyword. Now, you have already the long list of keywords here, right? In your research, using your manual searching here and using this tool, keyword analyzer and the keyword spy. Okay. Now, you have to use that in the keyword suggestion tool. So one by one. Okay. So select the language and region to here, one by one. For example, dental. Okay. Okay, now the language or region should be local. So for example, Australia. Let's say Australia. Right. So this is Australia. Then what's the next thing? Green, black, red. It's okay. So you can see here green, black, red. So and that's okay for that, green, black, red. So meaning all. And only you have to filter or choose those searches greater than or equal to 10. So this won't be included, only this one, right? Okay. Now, once you come up this one, you may export this. Yeah, you have to export this to the .csv or Excel file. Yeah, you have to export this one and just choose those keywords that are relevant and with searches at least 10 searches per month. Okay. Then after that, so since you have to do this by keywords, So meaning you will export several Excel files, then you have to merge all of those. Okay. Then after that is you have to group keywords according to competition and relevancy of page or proposed page. Okay. So you have to group, assuming you have already come up a merge list of all the keywords being generated by this tool. Okay. Now, your next thing to do is to group the keywords. Okay. For example, the first tab of or even just in a long list only, or the first tab, or let's say in the Excel file, you have to categorize or group according to this, right? According to competition, relevancy of the page or proposed page. So, meaning this is the competition. I suggest to put first all the green ones, or let's say this one, right, with regards to competition, meaning this is easy to rank, and black is average, and red is difficult. So put it on the list first. And then on top of that, so for example, the page, then under the URL page, for example, this one, this is on an example. Okay, let's give an example. Okay, for example, that one, this URL, then in the Excel file, put here all the green keywords, right? Of course, including the metrics there. So of course, including this one. You may delete this one, this column only. Okay. So next to that is the block, right? Then here another URL, block, and then red here, right? So you put first the green ones. Okay, so that's it. So green ones, so it could be another page here for the green ones, then so another page. So all the pages to target for the site, it should be in this format. The page, then under that the suggested keywords. Then arrange it by colors too. Green, then I just want to emphasize about the grouping of keywords. You group the keywords based on competition. So the green ones are easy, the black are average keywords, red difficult keywords. So you group first all the green keywords first, then the second group the black, and then the third the red. Okay, so under each group you categorize the keywords by pages. The home page, then the list of keywords, the service page, the list of keywords, and so on. Make it sure that it is well formatted, because this is the one to be submitted to the client for recommendation. Once the client will approve the list of keywords as well as the target pages, that's the time you have to generate a difficult PDF report per keyword. Okay, using keyword difficulty tool. Here it is. Under keyword, put here the keyword the client approves, for example this one, then the target country, and put here the target page. So just for the sake of example, assuming you have put it here the page already, click calculated difficulty. Okay, so here it is. So this is the difficulty. You have to create PDF report per keyword, and we will send it to the client. Once the client will approve it, that's the time you have to add to the ranking monitor the keyword. So where to add? Here, keywords. So all of the keywords in the ranking monitor are approved by the clients, and these are the keywords to optimize. or to work on. Okay, how to add the keywords? Of course, just hold on here. I'm sorry, here, ranking monitor. Don't confuse about it. So some of the tools have the same, somewhat the same. Okay, so ranking, rank keywords. Then it's under ranking monitor, then ranks keywords. Add the keywords here, right? To specify keywords here, the country, and also the city if the client will target the city. So if it is countrywide, of course, for here only, right? So Melbourne, so add here Melbourne, then add keywords. So all the keywords here are the finalized keywords approved by the client that we will work on to optimize their sites. I hope this is clear to you. Now let me give you a run through of the process. So the run through here is, first you come up the sublocations, or find the sublocations of the target market. Okay, then you have to come up a root keyword idea list using the strategies, and using the keyword suggestion tool you can determine the easy keywords, the average and difficult keywords through the color, right, of the competition column. Then you have to group the keywords accordingly based on the competition, and then we will send it to the client for approval. Once approved, we will generate a keyword difficulty PDF report per keyword, and once approved, again we will add it to the ranking monitor. That's all. Thank you.